tent going up. Hello and welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be repairing some seams on a tent. All we'll need is the tent, some greaseproof paper and an iron. So this should work if your seams are still relatively intact, but they're just coming away or starting to come away. So I'll just show you the culprit that we're dealing with. So I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Try and make sure the light. You can see how it's starting to bubble, and we did see a little bit of water ingress. So we're going to try and deal with some of these smaller bits. The material I'm working on is ripstop polyester PU 68 denier. So let's get the obvious disclaimer out of the way. There's always chance of damaging your tent if you're putting heat on there, so you've got to be careful with the heat settings. If you ever go at this, you do so at your own risk. There you go, disclaimer out the way. So the ways you're going to damage your tent doing this: the iron's too hot, you don't use your greaseproof paper, or when you're doing it there might be a plastic clip underneath. So let's say that's underneath and you're ironing it, it will melt to it. So a quick one on this: everybody says use a medium setting. Take your time, work your way up from the smallest setting, slowly work up and test a small inconspicuous area like the end first. That's how I did it. I've ended up on a wool setting, but that doesn't mean that it'll work for you. So you've got to take your time, start from the lowest setting and slowly work your way up. And we're just going to be trying to iron it down and just double check. Oh, I've got a bit of an obstacle under here, so I'll have to stay away from that. But all I'm going to do is smooth it out as best as possible. And put the greaseproof paper over top, and then with this heat setting I'm just going to go over. Don't go mad. You can see it's starting to work there already, so let's go for this. Let's give it one more go. Take a look at that. Let's have a look. See how it's bound back? Yeah, so it's starting to show some signs of coming away there. You see how the stitching's a different colour, so we'll just have a quick move across there. Put the paper over again. And then just going to run it across, and you'll feel it once it starts to get to temperature. Sort of like pulling towards and sticking. And then you can just peel it back. There we go. Just show you a quick before and after shot. So after, and there's before. So this was the main culprit that was leaking. I don't know if you can see it all lifting there. Turn the light off as well, just so you can see it better there. Yeah, so it's all lifting there. So I'm just gonna have a go at that one. It's not the easiest to section because it's a junction, but let's give it a go. You know, greaseproof paper. We've got two obstacles here, this and this, but we'll give it a go, eh? Going to be honest, this corner section is taking a little bit more work, so we need to use the tip. We're getting there though. Almost there. This last bit in the corner. It's not bad actually. Quick note on these toggles on the inside: don't do them unless you really have to, and if you do, push down on the side and make sure you let that cool down before you flick it over, because if you don't, it'll stick and then it'll pull it back off. So word of warning. So if you noticed any damage areas, you can either buy some seam tape these days and iron it on, but if it's a small section like I've got some on the toggles, I'm just going to use some of this fast cure seam sealant from who's this, Gear Aid. I'm not sponsored by anyone, but where there's any little small bits we can just go over. So I'll show you on one of my toggles that holds the inner. Seam tape's all fine, and then there's a few areas that are broken down here. So I'm just going to apply some of this, give it a quick shake, take the lid off. And then we're going to apply it onto these bits where it's broken down here. So tilt it. Oh, maybe I should put the light on for this. And just apply a little bit. I've overdone it a bit there, but just spread it on. There you go. A little bit too much on there. Take that off. And all we're going to do is let that cure. I don't know if you can see that on there. And the final product will look something like this. So, be sealed there. There we have it, pretty much maintenance done. So